welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be doing something a bit different. I am going to be doing some DIY Christmas presents. So I have told the people who these presents are going to be for not to watch the videos. Hopefully they won't. I mean, I haven't told them yet because the video isn't out. Hopefully they won't look at it because they'll end up ruining the surprise, and I'm going to tell them if they watch the video, I find out that they've watched the video, they're not going to get their present. So first I'm just going to do a haul of everything I've got, and then I'll move on to making them. So I have these two crates. So I have this one, but if I'm going to be very honest, I thought was the same as that. Well, never mind. Like, the same as that, but with one side. Whatever. So I've got two crates, one like this, one with like a chalkboard thing on the front. Let me just move these across here. Then I have these, just some jars. And then I have a huge box of Amazon stuff. Oh god, of Amazon stuff that I ordered. So these, I did order them. I'm not going to use these as they're not the right things I needed. But they're basically just these little wood things. But they're too small for what I need, so I did get some other ones from one of the shops. They are quite nice, so I think we're going to make those into tree ornaments. Then I got these little boxes, which were actually supposed to be for them crates. I didn't realise how small they were, even though I did look at the price. Not the price, the size even. But yeah, I got these. Now, this is for one of the presents. If you can read what that says, then you'll know what it is. I'm not going to take them out, you'll be able to see. Some tissue paper from the crates. This is for one of the presents. Just an oven glove and that. A wooden spoon for one of the presents to go with that. Then I have these sweets. You can tell I have opened them because I'm just going to put the little packets in. These for one of the presents. They're cotton balls. These are little phone stands. I'm actually going to keep one for myself as well because they come in like a pack of 10, I think it is. A pack of 8. These are the actual wooden things that I'm going to use. I have another wooden spoon. I'm not sure if they were, I think they are both for the same present. I also have, that's just fell out, a pack of gum and this. Some more sweet packets. A nail file. Oh no, this is just like a sippy cup, and this. So I'm going to leave out the presents that I'm going to use. I'm going to put everything else away, and then we'll get started on the first DIY. Alright, so for the first DIY, you're going to need either this or a jar. These, this gum, this nail polish. This thing, it's just some lip balm. You don't necessarily need these, but I'm just going to stick them in. And a nail file. Mine is actually too big, so I will have just a little trick to do. So you can either use this or you can use like some of the jars that I've had earlier. For now I'm going to use this, and then if I know that everything can fit, then I'll stay with that. If stuff can't fit, like I don't know if those will be able to fit, then I will use one of the jars. But I just think it's cute to have this because then they can use that as well. I don't know if the person who I'm making this for is here, so I'm not going to... First of all, let's take that label off the bottom. There we go. Now you want to open these. It says open here. I don't know how you open it though. How do you... It literally says open here right there. But you just like... Oh, it was that easy. Okay, so I'm going to use some pink and some white. So just stick these in the bottom. Let's take that out. Stick some of these in the bottom like that. Let's kind of put them all down like that. There we go. Just something like that. And then, yeah, so that doesn't fit. So we're going to take these out of their pockets, if I can. Oh no, they should have got scissors. Oh wait, no, hang on a sec. Is that it? A struggle. This video might end up being in a few parts as well because I do have quite a few presents to make. One of the presents, I did just order the present itself because I knew my friend wanted it, so it is my friend. So here's the nail polish. It's kind of like a purpley pinky colour. So we're going to stick that in there. Then we have, so this, I'm just going to take this out. So we're going to stick this in here. There we go. I'm going to make it look nice after, don't worry. Let's open these, and there should be no purple. Okay, so we don't have a purple one of these, but we, oh wait, hang on a sec, we do. We do. So here it is. I'm going to show you with one that I'll keep for myself, so this black one, basically what they are. I don't have my phone with me at the moment, but basically these just separate and then you stick your phone in them, and it's quite hard to see with my jumper, so like that. So yeah, so I'm just going to stick that in there. It does actually fit. And let's open this, and I think I'm going to try a sweet packet in there. I didn't keep the sweets out, but let's put this in. There we go, and the sweets. Alright, we've got like a pink packet. Here's a pink packet. Or we can go with these ones. No, I think the pink looks better. So, and then I'm just going to stick this packet in here. Actually, I don't know if that looks very good. So the idea of this present is basically, depending on who you give it to, you just put like a few little bits in there, and like obviously things that they use or like. I'll do that. I'm trying to make this look good. Right there. Put that in like that. Stick that in the back, because the only issue with this one is you need space for a straw. So for now, this is just what it looks like. You can't really tell if there's a reflection. That doesn't really help. But basically, it's just got those little bits in, and then I'm just going to stick the straw and that back in. There we go. And then I'll be right back. I do just need to get one thing. Alright, so I'm back, and I've got some sellotape for this. So the idea is I'm just going to stick this on the side, because obviously it wouldn't fit. I didn't really think of that when I bought it. I just thought, oh look, it's a really cute one. If you don't see, it's got little penguins on and says Merry Christmas, just a little Christmas themed one. So I'd advise getting one that fits inside whatever jar you're using. Like, it doesn't fit in the other jars. I've got the other jars there. It doesn't fit in them either, so let's put some tape on it. And there we go. So here's just a little gift. Obviously it does look better without this on. I'm actually thinking I might even give her it just separately, because it does look better without that. So you can either do that, or you can just get one that's small enough to fit in your jar. So let's move on to present number 2. Alright, so we're back. I just realised that I did forget to put this one in, so it's just like a little pink one instead. So we're going to quickly do that, and then we'll move on to the next. Alright. I can never get these out. Oh no. Oh, there we go. So this is just like a little cute pink one. This is for my sister, if you couldn't tell. It's just some like little girly things for her. Oh no. Well, that's why it doesn't work. I'm going to stick this one in just down that side. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that other bit off. So obviously you can just stick whatever you want. You could have put lipstick in there. She does wear lipstick, but I don't really like lipstick on her personally. I find her too young for it. But obviously that's her choice. But for me, I just decided to get a nail polish instead, some sweets, chewing gum, and then whatever was in there. I do actually also have my phone to show you for the other things after. So we'll do that after. So the next present, you're going to need a crate. Let me just take this off. If it'll come off. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. Just got some little nail scissors, and I'm just going to cut this off. Alright, so the next thing you're going to need is this. I am personally using some candles. I was going to try and find some like diffusing stuff. This is Yankee Candles, not sponsored by the way, just there. You're also going to need some tissue paper of your choice. So I'm personally thinking I'm going to do red, because if you can tell, a lot of there's only one candle that's red. So they're just called different things. This one's black cherry. I'm just seeing, they all kind of smell just about the same. That's Alfresco Afternoon. Then we have Angel's Wings. Actually, no, they do smell different. Oh my god, they smell so good. I'm gonna steal them from my mum. This one is Soft Blanket. Oh my god, these smell so nice. Clean Cotton. Midnight Jasmine. These smell so nice. I didn't smell them. I thought they just all smelled the same. Vanilla Lime. Is this normally vanilla? Vanilla Cupcake. Oh my god, it's just going to be smelling candles. Fresh Cut Roses. Oh, that's so nice. And Baby Powder. The Baby Powder isn't as nice, but... Right, so let's just stick that box down there. So I'm going to use some red tissue paper from here. Let's open this one up. Right, where did those scissors go? There. I can't open things, okay? There we go. And now let's take some of this tissue paper out. I think it's just like in a roll thing. So if I just get like maybe this much for now. I'll just tear it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a bigger pair of scissors. Alright, so these are the scissors that didn't work when I was trying to open my pop figures this morning. Oh my god, why do they not work? These don't work. I'll be back once I've cut this up. Alright, that was way too hard for cutting up just a bit of this, and I don't even know if it's the right size. So we're just going to put this in the bottom of here. And kind of like scrunch it up a little bit. Because there are like these bits as well. It's just basically trying to make it look quite nice. I'm actually thinking if these candles all fit in here, then it might be a better idea to put the candles in this one. Yeah, so we're going to stick the candles in this one actually, I've decided. You can tell this isn't prepared. I'm literally just going off what I think is right at the moment. I have lost the other scissors. Oh no. Oh, there they are. So let's break this tag off. There we go. So it's kind of like a DIY, but I'm also just making it up as I go along DIY. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so we can kind of like rip this bit. I think with tissue paper as well, you are supposed to rip it a bit. Okay. Let's now try and stick that in there. Alright. I think we can just stick like another bit in the bottom. Fold it up maybe. Alright, let's rip. Oh no. I don't think ripping's a good idea. Let's move all these candles out the way. Oh no, I'm going to lose them. Alright. I did manage to find a way to make these scissors work better. Just, oh, never mind. There. So, some of these gifts are things that I did find on Pinterest. If you're looking for gift ideas, Pinterest is a really good place to be looking. They have a lot of different gift ideas that are all like really nice. So I really advise looking there. I think pretty much all my presents this year, I found the ideas on Pinterest. So I'm not taking credit for any of these ideas. I saw them like everywhere on Pinterest. It wasn't even just on one person, so I can't even give credit to like just one person. So here I've basically just put them all in like a bit everywhere, so just something like that. And then I'm just going to stick these candles in. Oh my god, I think the box is too high. Oh no. And they don't fit in that little box. Like, they only just don't fit. Well, I think I will buy some diffusers or something, or the diffuser stuff to put in. Unless I do that, I stick them all in and I put some more tissue paper over the top. I'm probably not going to do that. I mean, I guess I could put some more on to make it a little thicker, I guess. So I'm going to do that. Maybe put just a little bit more in. So let's chop this up. Oh no. There we go. There we go. Right, so let's take all these back out. Oh, I've got fluff in my jumper. So I'm actually going to try and chop that bit. Alright, there we go. And now if I cut this way again. So I don't think tissue paper is supposed to fill the whole bottom, but it's still supposed to kind of look nice. Stick it in like that. And then another piece kind of like that. As I said, all I'm trying to do is make it look nice. Alright, so that is quite a lot of tissue paper. And then we're just going to stick these in. So kind of keep the whites like that because there are quite a few whites. I must say I do recommend Yankee candles. Apparently my cousin, his mum got a Yankee Candle advent calendar one year, and he was actually the one who told me that they all smell just about the same. But I don't think they do. So it doesn't look the best, to be honest. It could have looked better, so I'm probably just gonna write something on here. Probably something just like Merry Christmas. So I think I will go get a pen and just write that on here, and then we'll be done with this present. Alright, so I couldn't find any my pen for the chalkboard bit. So this is the end of this present, so I can't really show very well here, but I'll put some photos at the end of these. And so yeah, it's just basically the candles and that with some tissue paper. So these are quite simple, as you can tell. I will be moving on to some a bit harder ones, and yeah. So I'll clear all this up and we'll get started on the next one. Alright, so we're finally on to the last present, which are these. So these are going to be coasters. So you can leave them without anything on them. I need to get into them first. So what you're going to need is these coasters, either tracing paper, you can use normal paper, but tracing paper is better. But if you don't have any, then you can use normal paper. You do need a black Sharpie. I've got this pen just in case because it's quite a thin tipped, as you can see, so just for the details. A pencil, an eraser, depending on if you're planning on making mistakes. You don't need scissors, they're just there. So actually you do need scissors just to open the wood things. So you can get these if you're in the States from like somewhere like Dollar Store, I think they are, or somewhere like that. For me, I just found them in my local supermarket. So you can obviously either leave them like this, or you can use these pens and add stuff to them. So my idea was to add some arrows, but I'm now starting to think that they might be fine just on their own. No, I want to personalize them just because I just realized these are different sizes. Look at the size difference. Where's that cut from my sister? I don't know, where did I put it? I swear I saw it a second ago. I've seriously lost it already. Oh no, I know where I put it. I'll be right back. So I couldn't find where she put hers, but my cactus here was closer. So I mean, I guess that's an okay size. I was expecting a bit bigger. Let me see them other ones. Alright, so these are the other ones. How much bigger is it? Like, it's only slightly bigger than them ones. I guess it makes it more rustic. So my idea was just to do some arrows on mine. I could have done her initials, so these are for my boyfriend's mum. I was going to actually do crochet ones at the start, but that would mean learning crochet, and I don't have time for that. I mean, I do, but I wanted something that I'd be sure not to mess up. So I've just got my tracing paper, so now I'm just going to draw like an arrow that I'd want on it. Right. I'll be back once I've drew my arrows. Right, so here are my arrows. I've done one like that, one like that, and one like that. So the next thing you want to do is, if your arrow is good, I think I'm just going to cut these out actually, just to make them easier to hold on their things. You can also find a stencil online. I personally wanted to do it myself, but if you can't draw or you don't think you can draw these well enough, then go ahead and find a stencil online. But yeah. Right. Okay. If I do that. And now this is actually the smaller, wait, no, this is the smaller arrow. So this one we'll put on here. Now, obviously, you would need to colour this in very well, and then you press it on here so you can see a faint outline. My outline is way too faint, so I think I can actually even rub that off. It's that faint. Yeah, I can hardly even see where it is. So you need to press quite hard with your pencil on this, and then you turn it down as if it's a stamp. So let me just do that. It might be an idea as well just to do the outline of your arrow or whatever you're doing, just because it's easier then. You can just fill it in with your other pen. So, okay. Okay, so the other thing you could do is basically just trace over it. But I think I prefer this way of just kind of like getting it off onto your, yeah, so this way clearly isn't working for me. There's like hardly no traces at all of my arrow. So the other thing is you could just place it on and like kind of press down hard on it, because it'll make like a little dent in the wood. It's better to do it the other way if you can, but if you can't, then try it this way. Plus this paper is quite thin, so I'll just do this quickly and then... Alright, so that's basically done nothing in my wood actually. So I've just tried sticking it back on and oh god. Hopefully it'll work, otherwise might need to hand draw. Oh no. Okay, so it is kind of on. I did smudge it though, which is sad. So this does actually work. So have it there. I'll get back to you once I've traced it all on the wood. Alright, so I have finally finished tracing all these out. It's took me about 40 minutes. So here are some of the arrows, and then here are the other two. So now you can't really tell. All I need to do is trace over them in black, and then normally you'd put the stain on, but I'm not going to put the stain on here, so I'll do that on my own. Alright, so I'm going to time lapse this last bit, and then we'll end the video here. Alright, so we are finally done. Here are the finished results. Obviously there will be like a coat of like a varnish over it. So for the varnish, you can get spray ones, you can get brush ones. I advise spray ones. I personally don't have a spray one. So you want to wait until this is dried. I'd say give it at least a day, just in case like it's still like a tiny bit damp, just to be on the safe side. If you don't have that much time, then maybe give it like a few hours. Hang on a sec. But if it depends what varnish you've got as well. If you want like a glossy finish, then you want like a gloss varnish. But if you want just like no gloss, no shine on it, then you want a matte varnish. So yeah, I'm quite happy with these, to be honest. I hope that the person who they're for will like them. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below any other video ideas that you'd like to see. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!